Good evening, all. I welcome all of you to the 23rd edition of Samvaada. This is a special occasion as we all know that we are celebrating Dasara. So I welcome Mrs. Kavitha Harish to sing a song on this occasion.
Happy Dasara to one and all. ಇವಳೇ ವೀಣಾಪಾಣಿ ಇವಳೇ ವೀಣಾಪಾಣಿ ವಾಣಿ ತುಂಗಾತೀರ ವಿಹಾರಿಣಿ ಶೃಂಗೇರಿ ಪುರವಾಸಿನಿ ಇವಳೇ ವೀಣಾಪಾಣಿ ವಾಣಿ ತುಂಗಾತೀರವಿಹಾರಿಣಿ ಶೃಂಗೇರಿ ಪುರವಾಸಿನಿ ಶಾರದ ಮಾತೆ ಮಂಗಳದಾತೆ ಶಾರದ ಮಾತೆ ಮಂಗಳದಾತೆ ಸುರ ಸಂಸೇವಿತೆ ಪರಮ ಪುನೀತೆ ಸುರ ಸಂಸೇವಿತೆ ಪರಮ ಪುನೀತೆ ವಾರಿಜಾಸನ ಹೃದಯ ವಿರಾಜಿತೆ ವಾರಿಜಾಸನ ಹೃದಯ ವಿರಾಜಿತೆ ನಾರದ ಜನನಿ ಸುಜನ ಸಂಪ್ರೀತೆ ಇವಳೇ ವೀಣಾಪಾಣಿ ವಾಣಿ ತುಂಗಾತೀರ ವಿಹಾರಿಣಿ ಶೃಂಗೇರಿ ಪುರವಾಸಿನಿ ಆದಿಶಂಕರಾರ್ಚಿತೆ ಮಧುರೇ ನಾದಪ್ರಿಯೇ ನವಮಣಿಮಯ ಹಾರೇ ಆದಿಶಂಕರಾರ್ಚಿತೆ ಮಧುರೇ ನಾದಪ್ರಿಯೇ ನವಮಣಿಮಯ ಹಾರೇ ವೇದಾಖಿಲ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಆಗಮ ಸಾರೇ ವೇದಾಖಿಲ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಆಗಮ ಸಾರೇ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾಯಿನಿ ಯೋಗ ವಿಚಾರೇ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾಯಿನಿ ಯೋಗ ವಿಚಾರೇ ಇವಳೇ ವೀಣಾಪಾಣಿ ವಾಣಿ ತುಂಗಾತೀರ ವಿಹಾರಿಣಿ ಶೃಂಗೇರಿ ಪುರವಾಸಿನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Navratri is an annual Hindu festival observed in honor of the goddess Durga, an aspect of Adi Parashakti, the supreme goddess.
Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to one and all present this evening. As we are all celebrating Dasara festival, so-called Navratri, we all are gathered here to exchange views and ideas of the different states, how they celebrate Navratri. And thanks to the participants who really helped us in giving us today's performance. The people who are present here, a warm welcome to the participants again. Like in Kerala, in different states, they celebrate in a different manner. So in Kerala, worshipping the goddess of wisdom in Kerala, the last day of Navratri, also called as Vijayadashmi, is celebrated in Kerala by decorating 108 Durga temples. People of the most literate state in India also prefer to instill their own values of education. Worship of domestic animals and vehicles in their celebration. On this day, Keralites worship goddesses Saraswati and students keep their books in front of the idol for 2 days along with other offerings such as sugarcane and jaggery. The celebration is blended with Kerala's own local culture and traditions. So over to Nileena, she will be performing a dance program.
ಐಗಿರಿ ನಂದಿನಿ ನಂದಿದ ಮೇದಿನಿ ವಿಶ್ವ ವಿನೋದಿನಿ ನಂದನುದೆ ಗಿರಿವರ ವಿಂಧ್ಯ ಶಿರೋದಿನಿ ವಾಸಿನಿ ವಿಷ್ಣು ವಿಲಾಸಿನಿ ಜಿಷ್ಣುನುದೆ ಭಗವದಿ ಕೇಸಿದಿ ಶತ್ರುವದೋದಿದ ದುರ್ಧರ ನಿರ್ಜರ ಶಕ್ತಿ ವೃದೆ ಚದುರ ವಿಚಾರ ದುರೀಣ ಮಹಾಶಿವಭೂತ ಕೃತ ಪ್ರಮದಾಧಿಪತೆ ದುರಿದ ದುರೀಹ ದುರಾಶ್ರಯ ದುರ್ಮತಿ ದಾನವ ಭೂತ ಕೃತಾಂತ ಮತೆ ಜಯ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಮಹಿಷಾಸುರ ಮರ್ದಿನಿ ರಮ್ಯ ಕಬರ್ದಿನಿ ಶೈಲಸುತೆ ಶರಣಾಗದ ವೈರಿವಧೂವರ ವೀರವರಾಭಯದಾಯಕರೇ ತ್ರಿಭುವನ ಮಸ್ತಕ ಶೂಲ ವಿರೋಧಿ ಶಿರೋಧಿ ಕೃತಾಮಲ ಶೂಲಗರೇ ದುಮಿ ದುಮಿ ತಾಮರ ದುಂದುಬಿ ನಾದ ಮಹೋಮುಗರೀಕೃತ ತಿಸ್ಮಗರೇ ಜಯ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಮಹಿಷಾಸುರ ಮರ್ದಿನಿ ರಮ್ಯ ಗವರ್ದಿನಿ ಶೈಲಸುತೆ
Thank you, that was nice. Can we give a big round of applause to her? Here in Mysore, Navratri is celebrated in a different way. Mysore is the Nada Habba of the State Festival of Karnataka, celebrated with utmost spectacle and joy in the city of Mysore, where it follows the same rituals that were first practiced by King Raja Odeyar. In 1610, on Mahanavami, the 9th day of the festival, the royal sword is set on a throne to be worshipped and taken on a procession of elephants and horses. On the 10th day, Dashmi, another grand procession of dancers and musicians escorting an image of goddesses Chamundeshwari, a form of Durga, mounted on a golden saddle atop of an elephant is carried through the city. If you people are free, of course, it will be overcrowded. If you wanted to witness, you can just travel to Mysore and it will be a mind-blowing view that you will have. And even in Bangalore, there are certain places, since we are closer to Jai Mahal is before heading to the Cantonment railway station. There, it's a Bengali association. They perform good dance and musical event will be there till Navratri. You can go and witness it, and it is only 5 kilometers from the institute campus. Thank you. Now I request Ms. Madhumalathi to present a Navratri song to all of us.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಾಡ ಹಬ್ಬವಾದ ಮೈಸೂರಿನ ದಸರಾ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಗಂಧದ ಊರಲಿ ಚಾಮುಂಡಿಗೆ ವೈಭವ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆಯಾಗಿರಿಯಲಿ. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಗಂಧದ ಊರಲಿ ಚಾಮುಂಡಿಗೆ ವೈಭವ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆಯಾಗಿರಿಯಲಿ. ನವಶಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಒಡೆಯರಿಂದ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪೂಜೆ ಗುಡಿಯಲಿ. ನವವಿಧದ ಹೂವಿನಿಂದ ಅರ್ಚನೆಯೂ ದರೆಯಲಿ. ನವದಿನವೂ ನವನವೀನ ವಾಹನದ ತೇರಲಿ. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಉತ್ಸವ ಚಾಮುಂಡಿಗೆ ಇಳೆಯಲಿ. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಗಂಧದ ಊರಲಿ ಚಾಮುಂಡಿಗೆ ವೈಭವ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆಯಾಗಿರಿಯಲಿ. ನವವಿಧದ ಸೇವೆ ಪಡೆಯ ಚಾಮುಂಡಿ ಒಲಿವಳು. ನವಧಾನ್ಯ ನವಫಲವ ಸಲಿಸೆ ಅಂಬೆ ಪೊರೆವಳು. ನವದುರ್ಗದ ರೂಪಳಿವಳು ಮೈಸೂರಿನ ರಮ್ಯಳು. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ವೈಭವದ ಸಿರಿಯ ತಂದ ಭವ್ಯಳು. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಗಂಧದ ಊರಲಿ ರಾಮುಂಡಿಗೆ ವೈಭವ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆಯಾಗಿರಿಯಲಿ. ನವರಾತ್ರಿ ನವ ಅಲಂಕಾರವನ್ನು ಪಡೆವಳು, ನವವಸ್ತ್ರದಿ ಅಂಬಾರಿಯ ನೀರಿ ಅಂಬೆ ಬರುವಳು. ನವಲಾಸ್ಯದ ನಾಟ್ಯ ರಾಣಿ ಕೈಲಾಸದ ಒಡೆಯಳು, ನವರಾತ್ರಿ ಹಬ್ಬದಿರಿಮಿದರಿಗೆ ತಂದ ಅಮಿತಳು. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಗಂಧದ ಊರಲಿ, ಚಾಮುಂಡಿಗೆ ವೈಭವ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆಯಾಗಿರಿಯಲಿ. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಗಂಧದ ಊರಲಿ, ಚಾಮುಂಡಿಗೆ ವೈಭವ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆಯಾಗಿರಿಯಲಿ. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಗಂಧದ ಊರಲಿ, ಚಾಮುಂಡಿಗೆ ವೈಭವ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆಯಾಗಿರಿಯಲಿ.
Thank you, Madhu. Now we have with us Mr. Kumar Bhaweshnu. Am I right with it? Mr. Kumar Bhaweshnu from DESE. He just wants to share the essence of Dasara and its relevance in today's, and then he's put ... with a speedy, I don't know what he means, so he will show in action.
So, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. So before starting my talk, I will just want to ask you guys what you mean by Dasara or Dashara, because in different parts of India it has been pronounced differently. In South India it's called Dashara, but in our side, in North India, it's called Dashara. So here I will not say you the stories behind the Dashara which is propagated in whole India from last 2000 years ago. I will try to correlate those stories with the current science scenario of our culture, because we are studying in a science institute, so definitely we should connect those dots that ma'am mentioned. Why I have put ... That dots are there to connect our mind with those stories, so that next time when you tell someone the story behind Dashara, you are crystal clear about it. Not only the stories which your father, your grandfather, your grandmother have told you. As ma'am mentioned, in India, different part of the country, Dasara is celebrated in different ways. Why is it so? Because India is not only a land which is geographically integrated, it is culturally also integrated together. And that's the reason here everywhere same festival has a different essence. When we hear about India, it's like in 50 kilometers our language changes, our food habits changes, but one thing which doesn't change is the cultural bond between us. As you can see here, this picture depicts how Karnataka celebrates Dasara. As ma'am mentioned, the Mysore Palace, you can see around 1 lakh lights has been placed there. And even Dasara is called the state festival of Karnataka, as ma'am already mentioned. But when we go to little up, that is towards West Bengal, towards our eastern side of India, what we see Durga. People tell Durga Ma is Durga. When Navratri is close by, there is song, Durga Elo, means Durga is coming, Durga is coming. So the thing is, when we see, I have divided India in 3 parts. One is covering the eastern part, that is the West Bengal, which often influence the culture of Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, Odisha. Karnataka symbolizes here all the 4 states who is at the south part of India. Here you can see the ladies who dance together and do Bhasma Arti. Like Bhasma Arti is done for Mahadev, like that only you can see that lady having a kulhar in her hand and doing the Arti of Ma Durga. Next is Gujarat. Definitely you would have heard about Garba, the famous Garba of India. If somebody has seen Dayaben, the Garba Queen of India. So actually why I have shown these all 3 images, I want to connect 3 dots here. The first is why Navaratri is celebrated. Navaratri is been taken after 9 days of worship of Mahadurga. Mahadashmi is celebrated. Vijayadashmi, the day of Dasara. Actually, we don't worship some other form of energy. We worship the form of energy which is inside ourselves. From childhood, you would have heard about mitochondria. What is mitochondria? It is powerhouse of cell. What actually does? It converts your food to energy, nothing else. And when you see the time lag of Dasara, when this Navaratri comes, it comes before of winter season, Sharadiya Navaratri. When there is a seasonal change between two seasons, and we have to take care of our health. That's why this 9 days of fast is being suggested by our old heritage saints. They suggested when there is a seasonal change, we have to control our food habits. We do upavas. Upavas means sitting beside us. Upavas. Apne paas baithna. Means we are monitoring what we are eating, what we are taking inside. And that is affecting our food habit. It is giving rest to the mitochondria for the next circle of the whole winter season. Other thing is Garba. Why Garba is done? And why in West Bengal there is so much of dancing? Actually, when you would have seen, when you dance, you feel joy. Even if you are tired, you feel joy. Your stress is relieved. A positivity comes inside you. I don't know about you guys, but in Bangalore, the corporate culture is like Monday to Friday they will work for the office, Saturday, Sunday they will go to pub. Evening. Why? For dancing. Just to relieve the stress. Here in these 9 days, this Navadurga, people have Garba with different essence. On the first day it will be different, second day it will be different. The theme of the Garba will be different, and which affects our endorphin gland, and that's what our stress is released. So there are 3 dots. The first is the dance factor, which is to relieve our stress. The second is our mitochondria part. So we are worshipping the part of energy. That energy means Shakti, and that's why we worship Shakti here. And one more thing I will just like to make you clear here is the 9 days which we worship, why it's called Adi Shakti? Because the Adi Shakti has been taken birth in this India, what we call Himavan. You would have heard about Himalaya. There was a king, Himavan, and his daughter was Parvati. Just we know some stories, but how it has been grown, this Navaratri shows how a girl takes birth, makes all her work in as a lady, and then becomes eternal. So it starts with the day 1, that is Shailaputri, means Mahagauri, that is Adi Shakti, has taken birth in the palace of Himavan, Raja Himavan. She is a kid. That's why you can see there is only 2 hands playing with something. In one hand there is a Trishul, one hand is a lotus. You can see in Mansarovar Lake, there are too much of lotus available there. And that's why it symbolizes the first day when she is kid. Now, second day symbolizes Brahmacharini. Now she has become teenager. Now she is aspiring for something. She wants to do something. She wants to become something. In today's world also, it's not like 1980s or 1880s where girls were not allowed to study. Now things has changed. We have come to a progressive society. And now girls have also equal opportunity to think, to aspire. And Brahmacharini symbolizes that aspiration. The teenager of the girl child who wants to do something beyond her scope. Third is Chandraghanta. In her, it is about a age of marriage when she is in a confusion what to choose, career or family. There is a confusion, but still she chooses to be herself, and that symbolizes Chandraghanta. Now, the Marriage has been done. You can see in her hand there is a kalash. There is a kalash and there is a kamandal. That kalash contains honey. Honey represents in Sanatan culture womb. Woman's womb means she is now pregnant. She now is giving birth to some child. So this Kushmanda represent the pregnant woman. Next is Skandamata, the mother of Kartikeyan, Kumar Kartikeyan, and which you can see she has taken Kartikeyan in her hand. Means just after marriage she is taking care of her child. So which represents these many years represents Skandamata. And once her child is grown up, now she is independent. Now she doesn't have any liability of the child. Now she is Katyayani, again going to some new endeavor. Like you have seen in many companies, they do that woman 2.0 means after pregnancy you can directly come to office. If there is a gap also we will allow you, so that your aspirations can never die. So that is Katyayani. After even those things you can again take care of your aspirations. Then is Kalratri. This is the most fierce face of Ma Durga. Why is it so? Just imagine a situation. You are a mother of a 2 kid and now you have joined some company and you are being humiliated due to some reasons of inefficiency or something. That time you show your real stamina. That is Kalratri. Don't go by the face. Feel the essence. What I want to convey here. The only thing is the stages of women's has been displayed by this Mahadurga in this 9 days. Now this Kalratri shows her own existence. 8 is Mahagauri. Now she has attained her position in some company, in some world, wherever she is. She has gained her position and now she is an established woman. Best example I will show here is Sudhamurti from Karnataka only. Wife of Narayan Murthy, Infosys. You can see her in any of the interviews, how she talks. She is at the stage, one stage above, that is Siddhidatri, the last stage, when she has got everything and now she is a wisdom of everything. Now she can direct everyone, she can guide everyone. So these are the stages which correlates Navadurga to the current scenario. And the most thing is, what I will like to talk about is, there are many stories regarding Dasara, Navami. I know I am taking much of time, but give me 2 minutes. In this whole Navaratri, we are worshipping not Durga. We are not worshipping that photo. We are worshipping the Mother Nature, the nurturing nature of the Mother Nature. How this Mother Nature takes care of all her child and even aspires for the better one. She is not compromising with her aspiration. She is taking care of all her activities, her duties, what nature has given to a lady. But she is not compromising with her aspirations to become something, to have something in a society, have some name in the society. That thing you have to keep in mind while remembering Dasara. We have seen Dasara as the killing of Ravana, killing of Mahisasura by Chamundi Devi or Durga Devi, or by Rama to the Ravana. Don't limit ourselves to those stories only. Everybody knows how Rama killed Ravana on the day of Vijayadashmi. He has done 9 days of worship. That stories are common. Try to correlate those dots which are not mentioned everywhere. We do fasting. That time we eat only fruits, generally. Generally when we do fasting, nowadays it is like you can eat something, don't go with that. Fasting means you can only consume fruits, that too only 1 time in a day. This new culture has come like 8 times you can eat, 5 times you can eat something, without salt you can eat. That is not there. That is, you are taking some bypass thing. Fasting means you can take only fruits. You want to give relaxation to your body cells because seasonal change is there. Your body should adapt. That is the reason. Ma'am mentioned very one good thing. In different parts of India, Durga is celebrated as different entity. Like in Kerala, see, in India, everybody took something from Durga. West Bengal people took Durga. Gujarat people took Garba as a dance. Karnataka people took as a Chamundi Devi. What the elitist of the elitist people do? They took the Gyan. That is Kerala. What they do? Ya Devi Sarva Bhutesu Vidya Rupena Sansita Namastasyai 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 Namo Nama. What they did? They took Saraswati. We will worship Saraswati. And that day they do Vidyaram, which they put books in front of Ma Saraswati. So they are different forms, but main forms what we worship is Lakshmi, Saraswati and Ma Durga, Shakti. So with this I want to conclude that the three forms are necessary part of each and every human being here. Either it is Shakti, either it is Buddhi, either it is Lakshmi. Hope I would have engaged you for some time, which has been given some information which I want to discuss with you guys. Thank you so much.
Kumar, that was wonderful. Really, I'll call Kumar Bhaweshnu. It was a brush up to us because we would have, as you said, grandparents would have told, or we would have witnessed something over the TV, or somebody, neighbors would have saying, but this was, you have taken us deep into, going to West Bengal and coming to, other places. It was very nice, and spending so much of your time and giving us knowledge was really awesome. Thank you so much. Now I request Madhu, because since Navratri is there, we don't want it to prolong with same sort of, programs. So Madhu will give one song which talks about Navratri again. Then followed by one dance by Mr. Prathwin Banerji.
शरणरकाये चामुण्डेश्वरी शङ्करी शार्वरी श्रीभुवनेश्वरी शरणरकाये चामुण्डेश्वरी शङ्करी शार्वरी श्रीभुवनेश्वरी मङ्गलदाते महिषमर्दिनी गङ्गाधरा मनमोहिनी मङ्गलदाते महिषमर्दिनी गङ्गाधरा मनमोहिनी शूलधारिणी विश्वकारिणी शूलधारिणी विश्वकारिणी सर्वमङ्गले पापविनाशिनी शरणरकाये चामुण्डेश्वरी शङ्करी शार्वरी श्रीभुवनेश्वरी कान्त्या हरिहरिवाहिनी सर्वाजिते सुरपूजिते कान्त्या हरिहरिवाहिनी सर्वाजिते सुरपूजिते माहेश्वरी विजयाम्बिके सर्वसम्पदे नारायणी शरणरकाये चामुण्डेश्वरी शङ्करी शार्वरी श्रीभुवनेश्वरी.
Thank you, Madhu. This Samvaada platform is to just bring out whatever good habits we have, like for example, performing on the stage, giving a talk, or connecting with ... and stuff like that. So please bring out your innovative ideas. Samvaada is mainly for that, and the Office of Communication is putting a lot of effort in bringing out this platform to a better stage. Now, long awaited, because we thought we will wind up with some jazz music or whatsoever it is. So now can somebody whistle for that? Why are we so confused? Give one whistle, no, for him. Yeah, thank you. See, it is like motivating us also. When somebody performs, as Kumar was saying, this is, you should bring out your inner feelings. Everybody has some sort of stress and all that. But in IISc, we do not have stress. That is why people are all just sitting quiet. If stress is there, see, if you see, IT and all, people will get drowned totally for various reasons, and they all remove their t-shirts and keep doing like this. But now I don't think any of you are stressed. That is why you are so confused in giving him a big round of applause. One more big round of applause to him. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we'll wind up for IT. Thank you so much for giving your time and being here. And please encourage us and keep supporting us to give various performances and talks. Thank you so much. I thank the Office of Communication people in coordinating with all this, and I thank Mr. Sandeep, Deepak, Jayashri, Bharti, Meenakshi. Thank you so much. I thank Mr. Hari for all the photo sessions and the videograph done. Mr. Harish, please focus somebody's sleeping and just put it on a big picture. So we can have a discussion on that for the next meeting. if you see some crazy people, just yawning and then, all the time over the mobile and all such pictures you capture, we will have one session only for that. Thank you so much.